Hi, welcome to our math. Today I'm doing a series of videos on higher order polynomials. This video says find a fourth degree polynomial function h with real coefficients that has zeros at 5, -3, and 4i. And it also says the leading coefficient with when h of 2 is -75. So first of all, I want to note that if 4i is a 0, so is -4i. That means anytime you have an imaginary or a complex 0, you have its complex conjugate. I also want to note that I is equal to the square root of -1 and I squared is equal to -1. That will help in our calculations. So right now we know that h of x is equal to something times x minus 5. Because if x is equal to 5, we subtract it over. X plus 3, x minus 4i, and x plus 4i. So we want to multiply. We could leave it there. Hey, look, we're done. But we want to multiply it out. We want to know what the expanded polynomial is, and we need to figure out what a is. To do this, I'm going to multiply the two binomials with real solutions and the two binomials with imaginary solutions. Because of the nature of x minus, x plus, this becomes a difference of two squares, and we should eliminate the ugly. And this will expand like any binomial products will expand. So when I multiply these, I get x squared plus 3x minus 5x minus 15, which is x squared minus 2x minus 15. When I multiply these, I get x squared plus 4ix minus 4ix minus 16i squared. So I squared is -1, so we get x squared minus 16 times -1. So what I'm going to end up multiplying is x squared minus 2x minus 15 times x squared plus 16. All right, so when I multiply these together, I'm going to distribute these very much with high thought. So I'm going to distribute the x squared through. So I'm going to get x to the fourth, and I'm going to leave a space because I don't have a third term, so I'm going to say plus 16x squared. I'm going to leave a place for the cubic, and I'm going to move on to the next one. -2x times x squared is -2x cubed, and then minus 32x. So I want to line up all of my like terms, and I'm leaving spaces, and then I'm going to go to the 15. -15 times x squared is -15x squared, and then minus 15 times 16, which is 240. When I add down, I'm going to get x to the fourth minus 2x cubed plus x squared minus 32x minus 240. All right, so if we look at our original, that means h of x equals a times all of this. But we also know h of 2 equals -75. So this is where we are in the entirety of the process that we have. And the question is, what is a? So what we're going to do is we're going to say -75 equals a times 2 to the fourth minus 2 times 2 cubed plus 2 squared minus 32 times 2 minus 240. This could have been easier up here, just doing all of this, as long as you have a calculator that does imaginary numbers. Not all calculators do. It may have been easier at this point. 4 minus 4, which left us with -15, and then 4 plus 16, so -15 times 20. That actually may have been the easiest place to get -300. So maybe this is the best place to get this translated. Looking back at all of our work, you can really solve for a at any point, and that honestly might have been the simplest place to figure out a. Needless to say, Negative 75 equals a times negative 300. If we divide both sides by negative 300, we get that a is equal to 1/4. So what does that mean? It means that f of x is equal, h of x is equal to 1/4 times x to the 4th minus 2x cubed plus x squared minus 32x minus 240. And to get rid of our last parenthesis, h of x equals 1/4 x to the 4th minus 1/2 x cubed plus 1/4 x squared minus 8x minus 60. Oof, duh. And this becomes our final answer. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.